course, this is a very, very difficult day. To anyone who has peddled conspiracy theories about Kate Middleton over the last few weeks, I hope you feel ashamed of yourself and that you delete those and apologize. This is a very heartbreaking situation, and today I hope to spread some insights into what's actually going on here and to encourage those of you who feel so deeply, just like I do, about what's going on here. This is a human. This is a mother of 3 children who is going through probably one of the worst times that anyone could possibly go through. Not only are you having your own spiritual, physical battles, but you have the world telling you that your marriage is falling apart, that you may not even be alive, and other horrible, horrible things. So today I want to deep dive into where we're at, what we know, and hopefully provide some encouragement for you. And also talk about the way that the media has played a role in this, and it has a huge, huge consequence. To stay updated on this story, as well as an analysis of trends, tradition, and lifestyle for an elegant and inspired life, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Kate Middleton released a video just a few hours ago outlining what's actually going on, despite the absolute furore that's happened over the last few weeks, and people should be utterly and absolutely ashamed of themselves. What I cannot believe is that people are still peddling conspiracies about this. I am absolutely speechless that people would continue to look for details that are not there and try to create horrible narratives still. There's no hope for people that are continuing to act like that. But I think for the most part, this probably will quell most of the conspiracies. Kate is real, she's alive, but she's struggling with a very, very difficult and saddening situation. Now, we do not know the reality of what type of cancer this is at the moment. However, we do know that she is in chemotherapy, that she's beginning treatment. She has been in recovery from her abdominal surgery, which started as just a planned surgery, but it revealed very, very sad things in the tests. Strangely, this is exactly what happened to King Charles as well. It was a routine prostate exam that revealed that he had cancer. It's interesting to see the parallels there. A Buckingham Palace spokesperson has also said that the king has released a statement via this spokesperson saying that he is so proud of Princess Catherine. He says His Majesty is so proud of Catherine for her courage in speaking as she did. Following her time in the hospital together, His Majesty has remained in the closest contact with his beloved daughter-in-law throughout the past weeks. They have a very, very close relationship, which is just beautiful to see. It's so contrary to all of those horrible rumors that were spreading about. And she specifically mentioned William in the statement, and that really hopes to quell a lot of those horrible rumors about their marriage. Now, one thing in the timeline that has been highlighted since my last video about this is it also has been revealed that the very day of King Constantine's memorial was the day that Princess Catherine discovered that she had been diagnosed with cancer. So that makes sense as to why Prince William had to pull out at the last moment. It also seems that they have been trying to find the right time to tell their children, George, Louis, and Charlotte, who are 5, 8, and 10, a very young age. They just got out of school today for their Easter holiday, so it seems that today was the day that they broke the news to their children, where they wouldn't be surrounded by people who might hear about it or tell the news. There's already news this week of the London clinic being under investigation because some staffers were trying to find out about her problems, which is absolutely illegal, absolutely wrong. People are trying to make money off of this. People are trying to make money off of her story. Please know that's not what I'm doing here. I'm simply trying to share something and someone who I'm passionate about and try to quell some of these horrible things that I've been reading about. Over the last few weeks, we've been receiving all kinds of stories about how Catherine has decided to come back to work, that she is making a soft reappearance, that she will be at Easter Sunday and walking alongside the family. She may still be, we don't quite know yet. However, what we can tell is that the deterioration of our trust in media is growing by the day. Now, it was really the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial for me that really changed my perspective on a lot of these problems. And we can't trust the media anymore. We really can't. There are so many things that they're trying to tell us an angle about, and here is the exact same situation. Princess Catherine has been really at a loss the last few weeks. She doesn't know when she's going to return. That's what she said in her statement. She needs to be with her family. She needs privacy right now. That's all that she asks. And yet, you can tell that the media is still trying to create a narrative out of this. They know that her name creates clicks, that it generates interest. That is what they are trying to use. They're trying to use this problem of hers. And so they have done nothing but perpetuate this narrative on top of the social media problems, which, interestingly enough, have been fueled very much by Meghan Markle's fans. If you look at who the big names are that are perpetuating these horrible, horrible claims, the divide between the Sussexes and the Wales is growing every single day, and it's truly, truly heartbreaking. Every single royal reporter over the last few hours and days has known that something is happening, and they've been teasing it in some kinds of ways, like Omid Scobie. However, the people who certainly did know were Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. And despite all that, they went to an event last night. Meghan is wearing another horrendous outfit. I don't understand. And, you know, there's always a lot to criticize Harry and Meghan for, but at this point, this is truly stepping over a line. Meghan knew, she had to have known 2 weeks ago, was it 1 week ago, that her sister-in-law had cancer. And on the night that they were honoring her mother-in-law, the late Princess Diana, that's the day, the very moment that she decides to announce her new ridiculous lifestyle brand, the American Riviera Orchard. Such bad, classless timing, and there's a lot to criticize her about. But this has got to be the cherry on top, knowing that your family is absolutely falling apart. Her father-in-law has cancer, her sister-in-law has cancer, and to release something like this at a time that is so disrespectful, I am just in awe. I'm speechless on so many levels. I should hope that Harry gets on a plane, just as he did with the diagnosis of King Charles, and goes to see his sister-in-law this time around. That will be very, very telling to see. To Catherine, we wish you the speediest of recoveries. We know that this is a difficult time. We're behind you. We are praying for you. And the Church of England actually released a statement just recently, and although I don't agree with everything that the Church of England says, it did bring a tear to my eye that we are a praying people. We are praying for Catherine, we're praying for William, for their entire family, for their 3 children at this time, and praying that they are given the space and the privacy that's needed at this time. She is one of the strongest women that I've known and seen. I have looked up to her most of my entire life, and I hope that this is a speedy recovery for her. Most of my videos I end with an elegance analysis, and I won't do that in typical fashion here, but I do think that this is an exemplary demonstration of how to carry on with grace and strength and elegance. She has not let any of this stop her. She's continued on in her daily life in beautiful ways, and she remains optimistic, and that is the mark of an elegant woman. Do not let those things that people are saying to you to tear you down hurt you. Rise above it and know who you are. Be grounded in that symmetry that we talk about a lot on this channel. So with that, our best wishes to Catherine and their whole family in this time. And if you want to continue to hear updates about all of this, I am going to be following it closely. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Thank you guys.